Hi everyone, so I've come to show you how I made these really quick and easy tags. They are so simple, just scraps, some images that you like. I've added some words. I'm still working on the botanical journal, so these images are all from that kit, and I'm going to have 8, there's 7 here, and I will show you how I made them. Right, all my tags, I cut them to size myself. These are they're not really scraps, I just tore them off of some sheets that I did actually have to print out. Need a little bit of this like craft coloured cardstock for the word. My tag is measured, well, it's 3 5/8 by 6.5 inches, and I've just trimmed it using my little tag maker thing and punched a hole in it. I'm just going to ink around the edges. So obviously, depending on the size of your image, which mine was that size, which I've backed onto some white cardstock, will determine like the width and the length of your tag. So like I said, I always make my own tags and I coffee dye them, and today I just coffee dyed a load of cardstock, sat it outside, and it was dry within 10 minutes. So I've got quite a lot of coffee dyed cardstock. So the image here, I'm just gonna ink around the edge as well. Just used my pinking shears to cut round that. Right, so I've tore this off. I just use my ruler and rip it off so that you get a little bit of a raggedy edge, and then just determining the size that I need, I'll just put that on there, fold it up. Am I in frame? Yes. Fold it up, tear that piece off, keep it because it will come in handy. Just ink around the edges. And glue it down. You can sew it down if you like, but I'm just doing these so that they're quick and easy, simple enough that you don't need loads of fancy tools or anything like that to make it. You can still make a journal without having to go out and buy things, you know, like tools, and you know, and there is so many alternatives to some of these things. You know, really, I mean, you don't really need a paper trimmer either. As long as you've got a ruler and a craft knife, you can cut up pretty much anything. So here we go, so that fits on there just fine. Ink up around the edges. I've had loads of people asking me how my back is. I hurt my back last week and I was actually in bed for a whole day because I really couldn't move. Well, it's much better, but I really have to be careful what I'm doing. I'm still getting little spasms in it, but I'm okay sitting, which is good. So that just pops on there. Like I said, just use your scraps. You can use book pages, just pattern paper, whatever you like. And then this just goes on the top. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, I'm kind of running out of cheesecloth, so I need to get some more. And like I said, Andrea, who's Artie Mays, she uses like medical gauze from Boots here in the UK, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to get some of that in the week. These words are freebies on the chat group, and you can just print them off as you please. Just using my pinking shears. I rarely use these, and I've used them loads in the last 24 hours. And a little bit of glue. that on here, just kind of on the image and coming down onto the scrapbook, not scrapbook but digital paper. And then I mean you can add something up here, but I think I've got enough butterflies going on in my journal, so I don't want to add any more. And just pull that through, a little bit of black eyelash trim, that's it, pull that, and then just going to tie this in a double knot so that it stays, hopefully. So there we have it, quick and easy. How long did that take? Literally 5 minutes. So there we have it. All these tags, there'll be 2 going into each signature. I was going to do, I think I'm actually just going to do 1 signature journals now. Changed my mind. So there we go. Any questions, just ask. There is a playlist called Let's Make, and that's linked below, and also how I make my journals. There's a playlist on that as well. If you have any other questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.